Hi, it's KCCK's Culture Crawl. I'm Dennis Green, and my guest today is Sophia Joseph from the Wellington Heights Neighborhood Association. Welcome, Sophia. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thanks for coming in. It's summertime, and that means it's time for your annual Art in the Park.
Absolutely.
So tell me when and what's going on.
Yeah, so it's going to be July 28th, sorry, I botched that. July 28th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And yeah, down at Redmond Park. And last Sunday in July every year.
Okay, and tell me what kind of things are going on. Got a lot of activities and booths for the whole family.
Yes, tons of stuff going on. So we have the Chalk the Walk Back, which has over $1,000 in cash prizes handed out. We have the dance contest, and everybody can participate in the first song. You get a free sandwich from Capriotti's just for playing along and getting out dancing. Last year we had over 50 dancers for that first song, so that's a lot of fun. We have Vibe playing, sponsored by Ann and David Lawrence. We're really excited about them. And then this year we are adding, AirFX is bringing their big, four-sided climbing wall with high jump trampolines. So we'll have some of that going on. The guided painting and lots of fun artwork for sale, booths, food. Willie Ray's selling some food. We've got That's So Cheesy food trucks and also Jay's Water Ice. So yeah, lots of fun, lots of things to do. It's free.
Absolutely free and great activity in one of Cedar Rapids' historic neighborhoods. Tell me a little bit about the neighborhood association and what is its purpose for this event, and then also just creating that community.
Yeah, so Wellington Heights Neighborhood Association is actually the oldest neighborhood association in Cedar Rapids. They've been really active since the 90s, and it's always been a very active neighborhood association. And so really this is to bring people into this historic and beautiful neighborhood, and also, to bring the kids out and the families out that live within the neighborhood. And so I think Wellington Heights Neighborhood Association overall just wants to really improve the lives of the people in Wellington Heights, and then also kind of the image that people might have of Wellington Heights.
Does the association do other activities during the year, or is this kind of the big thing?
Yeah, I would say this is the biggest thing that they do, and it's a lot of work. So I would say that this is this one kind of ends up taking the cake there. I think it would be considered the biggest event that any of the associations do in town. So yeah, it's a pretty big endeavor, but we absolutely love it.
How many years has it been going on?
So this Art in the Park, this iteration has been going on this is the third year. But it was inspired by, I grew up a block and a half away from Redmond Park and used to go to Wellington Heights Showcase, an event in the 90s. That this is definitely a spinoff. So this one is more kid-focused, and it's bigger, and it's got some more going on. But it is, without question, built from those experiences at Wellington Heights Showcase.
So you mentioned a dance contest that anybody can participate in.
Yeah.
Live music, and the Chalk the Walk, and that has some cash prizes. Explain to me how that works.
Yeah, so there's amateur, children, and professional divisions. The grand prize for professional is $300, and for amateur and children it's $100 each for those two, and that's cold hard cash. And then we pay out cash down to third place. Good Schmidt Properties is being very generous in sponsoring that again, and a lot of money in it.
Is that do you provide your own chalk? Do you provide materials? How does that work?
We'll have chalk and some pastels. A lot of the professionals, they like to bring their own, and they have a whole setup, but we will definitely have chalk there, and you can sign up ahead of time, but also you can just get there and we'll sign you up as you go.
You mentioned some arts and craft booths too. What kind of things will people have for sale?
Yeah, well, so we've got 237 Collective really working their repertoire of artists. And so we will have, some painters and some really high quality artwork. We've had great artwork throughout the years, but I'm really excited for the group that they've put together. We'll have ceramics is going to be there again. And so playing with clay, I know that was one of my son's favorite things from last year, was really getting his hands, wet and that. And there will be different interactive activities throughout the thing. We will have the guided painting again, which is one of our most popular events.
Oh, yeah. Tell me how that works.
Yeah, so every hour on the hour, there's a different painting done. You get the canvas. You actually get to pick from a variety of canvases, pick your paints. And then, it's kind of like what do I say? It's like the canvas and wine without the wine, right? So yeah, that has been 20 people can do it at a time. And it comes out to, I think, 100 different people can do this guided painting. And it's definitely, we have Braxton and Alden that host that, and they take that on themselves, and they have great personalities and make it a lot of fun. And it really works for all ages. There'll be a 3-year-old in the tent and, an 89-year-old in the tent doing the same painting. So they try to make it a painting that's easily adjustable for different skill sets and keeps it really fun.
Excellent. So, Art in the Park, Sunday, the 28th of July, Redmond Park in the Wellington Heights neighborhood. Now, the association also has a website where people can go for more information, right?
They do. They do have a Wellington Heights website, and then they also have a Facebook page.
Facebook page? That's probably easier for most people.
That's what I always use more of is the Facebook page, but I know that their website is pretty easy too.
Well, for those watching the video, it is appearing beneath our faces even as we speak.
Oh, there you go. I'm like, I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Well, I was there last year and just had a lot of fun. And sounds like you've got a lot of great stuff planned again for this year. So again, the 28th of July, Sunday, 11 to 4, Redmond Park in the Wellington Heights neighborhood. And check out their Facebook page for the Wellington Heights Neighborhood Association for more information. Sophia, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
You can hear the Culture Crawl live on the radio many weekdays at 10:30 or download the podcast. Watch or listen on your own schedule at kcck.org/culture or using your favorite podcast app. You can watch our videos on KCCK's Facebook or YouTube channels too. Our producer is Lydia Kilgore. I'm Dennis Green, and I'll talk to you later.